Let me ask you real quick. I want you to kind of get serious a little bit about Adrien Broner. And again, not asking you to speak on him so much,
Yeah.
but he has had trouble making weight for a couple fights. You've been in this game. You know what it's like to make weight. You know what you have to put yourself through and whatnot. Do you feel like maybe there's some outside distractions that are potentially, taking his mind away from what it should be focused on, which is obviously boxing and training for these big fights?
I mean, it's always distractions, man. It's distractions for all of us. That stuff don't stop. I think it's how you handle them, and I think it's the type of people you got around you. And I don't know Broner's situation. I don't know. I know a few of the fighters that he promotes and has with him, but I don't know his team or anything. Like, I know Mike Stafford, but man, I just wish the best for Adrien, because I think with everybody, all of us have to remember, as much as we try to tell ourselves otherwise, man, we have a window. We have a window. You got to that means you're on the clock. This is not going to last forever. That's number one. Number two, man, you've been blessed with a gift and a talent. What are you doing with it? Like, that's what we got to ask. Am I giving everything I have? Because regret is hard to overcome, man. Especially when that window's closed. I've run into many ex-fighters and, man, I wish I'd have saved my money. Man, now you can't go do what you did to make the money. And then all the kicking it and partying, all that stuff, it's not going to mean nothing. Nobody's going to remember all that. Nobody's going to care about all that. So understand, man, that you got a talent, you got a gift, and Adrien Broner has a lot left in the tank. He's still young, but if there's ever a time, man, to start making some adjustments, make them. Do what you got to do. Make the tough decisions and sacrifice, man, so you can live the rest of your life comfortable, and you could be comfortable with your kids. Because when you own it, none of us want to be in a ring trying to get a check past our prime. This game is hard in your prime, much less when you pass your prime, when you fighting young guys that still got it. And understand, it's an unforgiving business. When we're done, we're done. They're moving on to the next. And that's the reality of the sport. So that stuff, I got to constantly remind myself, I love the sport, but I got to remember, man, this is serious, bro. You need to, make sure you're doing everything you can. And save your money. Literally save your money. Because you're going to need that 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. And again, when that window is closed, it's closed. So I think Adrien is a lot smarter than people give him credit for. And I just think you got to keep applying it, man. And I wish him nothing but the best, man, because he's in a fraternity. He's a brother of mine. And, I don't like hearing about stuff, like car getting shot up and stuff. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like to hear bad news about anybody. So I wish him nothing but the best, man. I think this is a great fight for him. It's a great fight for Mikey. And the winner goes on to bigger and better things, man. This is it. It's a big moment for both these guys. Mikey had some promotional stuff, fought a couple of tune-ups, had great performances. Broner's had some great performances lately. This is it. This is what we live for, man. So, may the best man win.
Tough fight, 50-50.
It's a tough fight. It's a 50-50, and that's okay. It's okay to go into a 50-50 fight. Ain't nothing wrong with that.